Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reni Febriana and I'm from F class, and today I will analyze 10 sentences that contain grammar errors. Let's see.
Okay, in this video I will analyze 10 sentences that contain grammar errors. For each sentence, I will identify the mistake, correct it, and explain why the correct form is the right one based on the grammar rules. The topic covered in this video include conditionals, past models, subjunctive, and nominalization, and insert sentences. Alright, let's begin with sentence number one. Their sentence is if the crew would have followed the compass, they would have found the treasure. So, what is the error here? The error is in the if clause. The phrase would have followed in the correct in the type 3 conditional sentence. The correct sentence is if the crew had followed the compass, they would have found the treasure. Why? Type 3 conditional is used to talk about unreal or hypothetical situation in the past, things that did not happen. So, in the if clause, we must use past perfect, which is had followed, not would have followed. Would have can only appear in the main clause, never in the if clause. Sentence number two. The error sentence is the threshold should have been found by the queue long ago. The error here is the word find. This is the base form of the verb, but in the structure, we need the past participle. The correct sentence is the threshold should have been found by the queue long ago. Why? The sentence uses a past model in the positive voice. So after should have been, we need the past participle phone, not find. Find is the best verb and the phone is the past participle form. Next sentence number three. The other sentence is the captain suggests that the crew should not ignore the engine warnings. The error here is the use of should inside the that clause. The correct sentence is the captain suggests that the crew not ignore the engine warnings. Why? After verb of suggestion or recommendation, such as suggest, recommend, insist, or demand, we use the subjective mode. In the subjective, the verb must be in best firm without any model like salts. So I suggest that the crew not ignore using the best verb directly. The subjective itself already carry the meaning of obligation or recommendation. In this sentence, the air sentence is not only the crew ignore the compass, but they also citing the danger. This is the word order after not only, there is the inversions. The correct sentence is not only did the crew ignore the compass, but they also citing the danger. So for the explanation, when a negative adverbial expression start a sentence, the subject and auxiliary must insert. The auxiliary did must come before the subject. Next sentence number five. Their sentence is the crew of the compass led to their loss of direction. There are two errors in the sentence but relate to normalization. The correct sentence is the crew's ignorance or ignoring of the compass led to their loss of direction. So ignore is a verb. The noun form ignorance state or ignoring run. Loss is the verb. The noun form is a loss. Normalization requires using proper noun form, not best verbs. Next, the error sentence is if Morgan would know the way, she would lead them to safety. Again, the error is the if clause would know is incorrect here. The correct sentence is if Morgan knew the way, she would lead them to safety. Type 2 conditional describe unrepresent situation. The if clause needs the simple past tense no, not could no, would only appear in the main or result clause. Next sentence. The error sentence is Morgan must have known the secret, but she chose not to reveal it. The error is the priest must have known. The correct sentence is Morgan must have known the secret, but she chose not to reveal it. So, to express the educative or certain about a past event, use must have plus past participle. Had is the simple past of have and cannot follow must directly in this model perfect structure. In the next sentence, the error sentence is only after they had survived the storm they realized their mistake. The error is the missing inflection in the main clause. The correct sentence is only after they had survived the storm did they realize their mistake. So why, when only after or similar expression like only when or only if starts a sentence, the main clause must use subject illusory inversion. Next sentence, the error sentence is Morgan instead the Eliza was the one to lead the expedition. The error is the verb was, the indicative past form. The correct sentence is Morgan instead the Eliza be the one to lead the expedition. Why? After instead a verb of insistence or demand, the that clause requires the subjunctive mood. In the subjective, we use the base form of the verb for all subjects. And the last sentence is Morgan's decide to join the queue was a surprise to everyone. The error is the word decide, which is the verb, not a noun. The correct sentence is Morgan's decision to join the queue was a surprise to everyone. Why? After a positive such as Morgan, we need a noun, not a verb. The correct nominalization of the site is decision. The last is summary. Sentence 1 and 6 conditional always use the correct tense in the if clause. 2 and 7 past modal, the structure is modal plus have plus past participle. 3 and 9 subjective. After suggest or insist, use the base verb, no modal needs. 5 and 10 nominalization always confirm verbs to their proper noun form. 4 and 8 invert sentences negative adverbial at the start create subject illusory inversion. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.